Oh, well, hi there. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Gojima! You're here in person and in pixel format. Strange. I forgot to put my headphones away and I got out my other ones and started using them, but the other ones were just cast to the side because organization doesn't exist sometimes on my desk. There we go. Okay, cool. Welcome in, friends. We are hooking up our tablet currently because we're going to work on some digital art today. And hopefully try to maintain a relatively good temperature within the house because it is very warm right now. Let's go ahead and get this set up. This can get over here a little bit. Okay, I forgot that I put my tablet away after finishing the butterfly the other day, which is still safely up in its little bowl on the wall. The cats have not found it. But I put everything away, and I got everything ready for stream and looked down and realized I don't have a tablet out. I have nothing out. So let's go ahead. We're gonna be working on zine stuff, so let's just do a paper size. Oh, go ahead. Actually, instead of that, I think I should do a smaller size, because I want to do 4 panels per page on this one. So a bigger zine format. So what is that? 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Whoa. OMG, hi! What's up, Logic? Welcome in! How you doing? Happy Saturday. We made it. Congratulations. We're gonna close that one because we don't need it yet. And we're gonna save our shit, because if we don't do it now, it might not happen. Let's go with Deity Zine, since we're working on turning the entity, deity, dumpster, god thing that we drew into a zine. Thanks for doing that shout out, Goji. Why is shout out stuff not happening? Oh, it is. I was looking for the wrong type of shout out, sorry. Okay, so let's save this. And I'm trying to make sure that I save everything first. Especially, I think on the pig deity, we lost a lot of stuff that we had to go back and do again. What's up, food? Welcome in. Happy Saturday to you as well. I'm doing well. It's toasty here, so I'm a little warm, but other than that, I can't complain. I get to do art today, so definitely can't complain. How are you, food? Desktop, where did we? I always forget what we saved it under. Entity sketch? It's probably that. Yep. Okay, cool. So I think I have all the files I need set up now. I want to take like individual parts of this and turn them into the individual zine pages, like someone's assembling it like throughout the zine. So I'm gonna make just a layer on top of everything so I can mark it up without actually messing up what we did. We're gonna take notes on herself, essentially, for a second. I'm fine, kinda. What? That's suspicious. Food. We mean kinda, in parentheses, separate from the rest of the statement. And having fun. This is good, though. Yeah, Goji, I don't think... That drink definitely does not taste like orange, but it's not bad. Okay, so horns are one thing. I don't know what the horns would be made of, though. If we were going out of, like, junk from a dumpster or an alleyway. But... horns? Question mark. And then the hair. The hair looks like it would be twine. And then this whole mask thing is like part pig, but there's also a gas mask in there somewhere, so I'm not sure how to... Maybe that'll be like something on its own. That'd be kind of weird to find in a dumpster, but it's not like unheard of. And then there's these little like cords. Maybe like internet cords or something like that, like something flat. I think we'll definitely have enough aspects to fit into a zine. So this zine, I'm going to be working on a couple different zines over the next couple of months for a event that's going to be happening in October that we're going to be actually bringing like physical zines to. But I want to have some like kind of spookier ones because it's October. And this one I've been thinking about doing, so we're going to actually do it this time. I have a couple other ideas, but this one is, like, we've been working on this recently, so I kind of want to get it done. Fabric 1, there's a lot of different... I'm going to say there's, like, 3 different... No, because there's this guy down here, so 4 different kinds of fabric, maybe? This is the grossest one. And then we got the... What are these? Bread boxes? That's not right. What are those? Whatever these things are. Crates. That sounds right. These are crates. And then we got the roses, but they don't really fit with the rest of everything else. I think if we use it, we should draw, like, more roses everywhere. Let's put candles. Candles would need maybe matches as well. And then roses or flowers. These guys. I think that's pretty much it, unless we want to put any like secret things inside the costume that aren't actually seen in this picture. Secrets? Who knows? Dead roses would be great there. That maybe what doesn't fit about them. Like, they're super fresh and they're all, like, packaged up. Maybe we need to have them, like, a little bit more chaotic. Like, scattered throughout. That is a horrible arrow. Look at... What the fuck did I do? I did it backwards. Okay. Weird, but alright. Dead. Scattered. And then I think, I don't know what the different fabrics would be. This probably won't be a zine that's in color, so we won't have to worry about like what shades they're gonna be, but maybe different textures. Like this one is cotton. Looks like it has stripes on it. What did I say that one was? Hi, Panny. Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Saturday. We got these guys back here too. Guess we could just have horns be in there. It's wait! Ah, did it disappear again? Streamerbot, you're failing me. Checkmate? No. Nah, there's a way out of this somehow. Happy Sunday! Oh shit, that's the checkmate. Well, you got me there. Hello from the past. How's the future? Don't tell me. I can guess. Honk. There it is. I guess just animal horns. Like ram's horns for the front ones. We didn't end up giving the deity ears, but I guess that it's for the best, since it's just a mask. Let's have a heart somewhere in here. I like putting hearts in zines. I don't know why. Who knows? And stream avatars have... Motherfucker. I woke them up. Hopefully they show up. Also, I realized our screen is, like, in the fish tank. Okay, there we go. Everything decided to stop working for some reason. Streamerbot, I am... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really intimidated to go back and make all of the redemptions again. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to start working on it. But I'm scared of it. Which is why I haven't done it yet. Neo, welcome in. How are you? Happy... I'm gonna start saying happy weekend now, because... even when I know, now I'm scared. This looks... yeah, it's fine. I think this would be like burlap. This would just be like a bright... or I guess we're not doing any patterns or any color, so maybe silk. We can make it look smooth with lines, right? I'm doing good, just trying to find your desktop. It's going slow, but I also have a square foot of space again. That's good. That's progress, I think. I'd consider that progress. 24 minutes into your Sunday, so it's not really checkmate, but still. I mean, you're ahead of me. It's 3:24 p.m. on Saturday for me, so like I'm way behind you. I think maybe this one would be cotton up here too, but no stripes. And then this little bit up here could be like black cotton. And then I don't know what kind of horns these would be. They don't look like horns. They look like fox ears or something. It's Sunday here, so happy Sunday. Ah, happy Sunday food. I hope you're having a good one. I said happy Saturday to you as well. God damn. Trying to figure out what those back horns would be. Because they're smaller than the front ones, so they wouldn't be the same. And we could do like broken bottles, because we're doing everything that's kind of, I don't know. Some of this stuff is pretty weird to find in a dumpster, but other stuff, not so much. Let's do that. Cool. All the writing. Let's save this. And then I'm going to export it so I can have it up on the fridge while we work. The day just started here, 1:27 a.m. Good morning. Good morning, then? Do you say good morning to someone if they haven't gone to bed yet? And it's that early? I thought it was 8 hours ahead of you. Oh wait, daylight savings happened. Yeah, that thing. That confusing thing that we do. And I don't know why we saved this originally as Deity and or Entity, and then we switched to Deity, but Deity notes one. And then I'm gonna turn this one off and do another layer so we can list all the different panels without all the extra notes. I stopped trying to figure out time zones from like where I was. I always forget how many there are. I thought that the United States had like 6 for a while for some reason. I had it in my head that there were more than there are, and I thought people were like way ahead of us time-wise, and I was wrong. I was wrong. We're more connected than I thought. Rain! What's up, Rain? How's it going? I'm in Turkey, and I don't know if it counts as Europe or still trying to be. Whoa. Where did chat go? Oh, there you are. I rearranged everything. You disappeared for a second. Daylight savings is weird because you Americans, yeah, do it like a month before Europe. So it was that month that time zones kind of made sense. Just the one. Why? How many countries do daylight savings time? Okay, so we're still red markers. So ram horns, broken bottles. Pig head, I guess? Pig skin? I don't really know. Gas mask. White linen, I guess, for like the part that goes across the chest. And then we got the striped material. I'll probably do all the all the fabric as like one panel, like surrounding whatever the text is gonna be. But I'll forget one of them, so we're gonna write them down anyway. And then the canvas, gross, eated stuff at the bottom. Oh shit, wait, if this zine is gonna be about like the construction of this, we need to figure out what's actually inside the fabric. I didn't even think about that. We're gonna need to give away whether this is a person or just like a stack of garbage. I'm kind of leaning towards stack of garbage, but I didn't even think about that. Shit. Okay, twine. We're gonna finish this first. Chords. I'm gonna do like flat chords. Crates. Candles. Bears. Beets. Dead roses. I think that's it. We got the twine for the hair. Oh, and then inside, the stuff that we can't see from this picture. Maybe the person building this like brings the animal parts, because there's like the horns and the heart already. Also, how is the cactus doing? Goji, do I have permission? Whoa. Whoa. Welcome in, Chevy. How's it going? Happy Saturday. I know it's Saturday for you. I'm bad at guessing these things, apparently. I have permission to show the cactus. Okay. I have to ask, Food. I'm not the cactus's keeper, so like I can't say. I don't feel right just going over there and grabbing Goji's cactus, you know? It just seems like something I need to ask about first. 1 second. I think it's doing well. It's up right now. It's not falling over. Bigger container. It definitely started looking different when after Goji watered it. So that's nice. But yeah, it's looking better. Cleaned the roots and gave it a bigger container. Yeah, Goji, you talk about this progress, because this is all Goji. He saved this little guy. Grabbing Goji's cactus sounds way more inappropriate in my head than it should. That might have been intentional, Panny. It's okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. Better soil for it as well. Did you end up using that cactus blend stuff? Such an erect cactus. Wow. Does Indy chomp on that? He doesn't know that exists, or where that exists, I don't think. He doesn't get up where it's at right now. Other job went away, got new job. Ooh. Wait, your first job was at the airport, right? That was weird. Seems that dildo lobotomy did wonders. Wonders. What one kind of wonders? It's visible. We don't need to answer that directly. How specifically the dildo lobotomy worked? Not important. We can just see. God damn it, Panny. That's I guess that's a way to celebrate. I feel like I need to put human. Doesn't really need to be a human heart. What kind of heart would this thing have? Maybe we just go discarded mannequin for the body of it. Yeah, we could do that. I'm just thinking like how the heart would play into that, which means we need some tape for the heart. Mm-hmm. Hi, Vengeance. Best part of your day is done. Congratulations, Vengeance. I'm glad you're now here. Thank you for the contributions, Chevy, to the painting stream and the Visage Night. I love how we now know we can just write dildo and it automatically picks that one out. Yeah, I'm also glad that it's a relatively short song. But sometimes I am sad that it goes away so quickly. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it didn't happen, Chevy. Sometimes that happens. I know I have had jobs that have not worked out. That have lasted less than a month? Wait, hold on. Where am I at? There we go. Okay, cool. Tape for the heart. We got the human heart. We got the mannequin. I feel like the actual face, or what the skull would be behind the mask, shouldn't be part of the mannequin. I think it should be something different. I'm gonna do like a pumpkin or something that would like eventually rot away. The dildo comes and goes too quickly. It's true, Panny. The never-ending struggle, right? Car registration or driver's license first? Don't you have to have a driver's license to get a registration? It seems to me like you have to have a license in order to get your car registered, but I might be wrong. I'm gonna write down pumpkin for now. I don't know if I like that, but we might change it. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Maybe like a platform, like what the mannequin would be sitting on. So like here's the mannequin that's been, it's apparently wearing a t-shirt, co-opted, and then this would be the pumpkin. Oh, he's kind of cute. So what would this platform be? What's he sitting on? Maybe like a fucked up chair. License first, says Google AI. Well, definitely trust Google AI. 100%. I think the like the DMV website would be able to tell you, like for your state specifically, what you need to get registration. Goji says yes. Google AI is a real homie. Google's given some questionable answers for me sometimes that I'm like, that could be true, but I'm going to not believe that. All right, export this. Why do you always show up on this screen? Computer's trying to give away my file secrets. Deity notes 2. All the layers. I don't know how many layers we're going to need for this. I'm just going to start labeling them like the aspects of everything. Also a title and a back because I always forget. Those count towards the zine like printing format. Inside front, inside back. I don't know if I'm going to put anything on those yet. Oops. You also did your dialysis today. So the dialysis nurses got some cake. What does that mean, Vengeance? That could mean several things. I'm concerned about all of them. I was trying to search up a game that I didn't know the name of, and I just typed in the description of the game, and I got the answer I was looking for from Google AI. Well, that's great, Panny. That's pretty specific, though. What did you... Wait. What did you type in as the description? Oh! Oh my god! Vengeance! That makes more sense now. I understand your sentence. I was thinking, like, they received. But then the emote, I was like, okay, how do you... but ass at the same time. Okay. I see. I see vengeance. I'm sorry. Food, I understood the cake emote, but in context of everything else, I was very, very lost. I need my notes. Why else would I put a booty emote? I don't know. I don't know your thought process. It could have been a joke that I was missing. Do I look like one to assume? Okay, so we're just gonna go ram horns. I can rearrange the layers, like in different orders later. I just want to make sure that I get all the objects on different layers right now. Broken bottles. You've been summoned by the booty. Welcome, Rain. Please speak with vengeance about the aforementioned booty. Was that game Getting Over It? I just typed, what is that game where you're a man in a barrel going up a mountain? It's not even a barrel and it got it right. Nice. Gas masks. I'm just gonna type in fabric for all the different drapery. Twine. More layers. Oh my god. What have we gotten ourselves into? Flat cords. I'm just gonna put electrical cords. Crates. Candles and dead roses. Those might be the same one, but we'll put them on different layers for now. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Fucking... We're naming shit. Getting over it seems so frustrating. You're not wrong. That is an accurate statement. I'll just put this over here. Oh, I drew on it. Shit. Go away. Where did you go? How are you gone now? I'm so confused. Okay. Why is there a dot there? Okay. I don't understand that, but I'm just gonna move on. Rose. Roses. Dead roses. Why is there spots on these? Yeah, it's a rage game. That and... I was gonna say Pogo Stuck, yeah. Goji loves Pogo Stuck. That's a simple, nostalgic, joy-filling game for Gojima. Dead roses, human heart, mannequin. Fucking weird grocery list we're doing. Oh, and then pumpkin, right. And then, wait, hold on. Sees you? I think this repeated the playlist. Stop. Back up. Spotify, what have you done? Wait, hold on. Rain, I gotta read that like 3 times to figure out what it said. For booty or good booty, we listen for the distinguished gold clap of ass cheeks to the rhythm of no fat bottom girls. To the rhythm, no fat bottom. Wait. But why not? I mean, I like that song. I have to figure out what's going on with Spotify and playlists right now, so Queen it is. Dimu. He do. He really do. Not sure why no wound up in there. It's alright. It happens. Okay. Where did all the playlists go? Kate Scratches? Wait! It's Kate Scratches was redeemed. Okay, 1 second. We gotta figure out the playlist thing, because then nothing's gonna play after this song. So 1 second. Huh. Discover. I don't want Discover picks. Why is everything algorithm bullshit? Okay, okay, that works. Mine stopped 2 times. Okay, that makes sense. Go kidnap a kitty. I'm going to! 1 second. We saved, right? I'm gonna say we saved. It'll be fine. This one was the closest, sweetheart, but they were both trying to sleep away the heat. Hi. You're big. Do you know that? Broski's just chilling. Stands thunder butt claps. Yeah. Do you watch American Dad? I used to. Do you need it? Okay. Oh, you just like that spot? No. Okay. Usually, please. Wait, what? I've never been in a position to. Go to my. Buddy, be nice for like 2 seconds. He's too sleepy to be grouchy right now. Don't bite my hair, you monster. He's not really a kitten, but I hope this does as kitten scritches for you, Chevy. Kay has some stories. Not for Twitch, I don't. Okay, it's really warm, and this guy's really, really warm also, so I'm gonna set him down. Okay. Thanks for the redemption. He's actually, you know, being really nice and cute and cuddly right now, so that's good. But also, now I have cat hair everywhere. Should be the opposite of the good sounds. You would think. Yes. Okay. Inside heart, and then we need like one of the full. Fucking. Dude is shedding so much, and I don't. I'm not mad at him for it, because it's hot and he's a cat and he's wearing a lot of fur right now for summer. that game, if you slipped, you keep going down like like a piece of soap in game and in real life too. I'm so confused. Wait, what? Oh, are we talking about Pogo Stock? Reaching the smooth mountain edge and falling over and... Wait, are we talking about getting over it or Pogo Stuck? You can do this. Just do it the same way you did last time. Whoa. Who? Me? Me, you? You, me? No, I don't need a keyboard. Go away. Ah! Go. No! This one's just gonna be the full... Fuck. Full... end piece, I guess. And then I feel like I want one that's just like of the dumpster itself before it's like dug through and all this stuff is found. That might be 2 pages though. I'll put that on a different... Yeah, I'll do that all together and then I'll cut it up and make it into 2 separate pages after that. Getting over the game. Okay. Talking about, like, slipping on ice and stuff like that. It could be applied to either game, though. Like, Pogo Stuck is frustrating. Because you make one wrong move, or you angle yourself, like, just a little bit too much to one side or the other, and you're done. You're done. You're gone. Right back to the bottom. Safe travels, food. I shed and it pisses my washing machine off. Your wolves shed? Oh my goodness. I had a cousin that had a husky and it shed so much. It was ridiculous how much this animal shed. But he was a sweetheart. I think his name was Chip, if I remember right. Okay, so now I have to find all these weird spots that for some reason it's saying that these have on them. Oh, weird, they just disappear when I don't understand what's going on with these layers. It's very strange. Okay, so I think for right now, I'm gonna save this. If we can, right? And then for the dumpster picture where we see everything like kind of sticking out of garbage bags and stuff. That would be 8.5 by 5.5, I think. Cool. Alright, so this is the sketch that we're going to start on for stream today, and that means I need a reference picture of a dumpster. I love how you, Vengeance, and Chevy are all... Rick and we're standing in a row. They move in packs. A dumpster is a... Thank you, AI. I would like a picture, please. Thanks. Cleaver or otherwise? Tennis ball in the dryer, it catches hair. I have some, like, wool... I guess they're kind of like tennis balls. Goji doesn't think they work. I think that they're a psychological trick, and to me, if I believe they work, they are working. And I stand by that. It's a really big brush for this. Let's do like 10, maybe? Just before we get on that. How do I do that when I draw? Like, go over things so many times? I think maybe it's a confidence thing. I need to work on that. You're Celtic? Celtic. What is Celtic? If Cleaver doesn't come up, I failed my people. Oh, I see. We have fuzzy balls in our dryer. We'll second this. Wait, so you believe in them now, Goji? I thought you were a non-believer. This is a pretty low perspective of this, but I think it's gonna work because we're like looking more at the garbage and not like at the top, like into the dumpster. I think maybe one of the sides should be up though. Let's draw it just for some symmetry purposes. Close though, for the moment. Celtic. Okay, all right. There was an E in there in a weird spot that I hadn't seen before, so I didn't know, Dimmu. Koji and I about flew down there with purpose. Where? What's up, Huskarl? Hey, thanks. It's very warm here. It is very spicy, so I caved and am wearing a dress today. Why are you sad, Huskarl? That's not really even, is it? This comes in... like over here. That's more correct, maybe. Yeah, okay. We'll go with that. Oh, that's my bad. Wait, and what? Your ex is getting married today? Kind of hits your ego? Well, they're your ex though, aren't they? So like, I get the emotional attachment to it, but I came for the fun times. That's okay. Wait, do you mean to stream or to the situation? So let's go. Oh, I see. Okay, to the stream. Agreed. That is a spiffy looking dumpster. Oh wait, we forgot to give it wheels. Can't be a dumpster without its wheels. Gonna give it broken wheels. But we want one side to be up, so this is pretty much the center. Oh, wait, the lids look bigger because of perspective, so it would be the same size as it went up the back of the wall, I think. That's right. Wait, hold on. Who, me? Here you go. Right. I'm so confused with this story. Okay. So, here we go. She's getting married. Oh, so like within the course of a year, all of this has happened, and it's just a lot. Is that what you're saying, Ascaro? Ah, that looks wrong, and my brain wants me to erase it, but it's right, so I won't. Oh wait, let's keep that as a reference point so we can draw this one. Just can't get no release. That's wrong. Oh wait, no, that was right, because it was a... Fuck. Yeah, that would be right. Perspective is hard! And this would be open now, so that line would be gone. But that one would stay. Every day of my life. Open dumpster? Okay, for a sketch, it works. Goji, your ex in Texas got married about 3 or 4 months after we split. After we had a 3-year relationship, that's... fucked up. No other comment? Oh, we don't need that full screen. That was weird. Alright, let's add in... Oh! Copilot? Ah! AI is everywhere! Go away! Thank you. Alright, let's start adding in garbage. Before we get too obsessive over what the dumpster looks like, let's put in bags of trash. I don't want them to be, like, too ridiculous. But then again, a lot of my zine style is not really super real looking. It looks like a pear with a butt. I guess most pears have butts, though. I guess we didn't need the wheel anyway. We're gonna put more garbage in front of it, so... Nice little garbage potato there. I guess there would be stuff inside, but... maybe that's where... something bigger, like the chair... No, the chair should be, like, resting on the side. Maybe, like, sticking out of the top. I think it would have a top, because that would get in the way of the mannequin. Like sitting on top of some garbage. You know what? I'm an adult. I'm gonna buy myself a bucket of rum ice cream. You do that, Huscarl. You're right. You are an adult. Buy some rum ice cream. Do you have to be an adult to buy, like... in terms of, like, 21 and up, you don't have to be 21 and up to buy rum ice cream. That seems weird. I never would, Goji. I'd carry you out of dance in my arms wearing my marine blues. That's poetic. That is poetic, Dimu. Oh shit, we got ads in 9 seconds. Okay, everybody run for like a little bit, and I'll meet you back here soon. Burbs. Are they gone? Are the ads gone completely? Or are there still some hanging around? Because I can leave again if that's the case. B-Wags, welcome in! How's it going? Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic time hiding from the ads. Or fighting back, one of the two. Either way, thanks for hanging through them. We're still working on this dumpster. Dimu's making plots in chat. Hit plots, if I'm not mistaken. Happy Saturday, everyone. Alright, so this chair is kind of floating right now, but we gotta put some garbage bags underneath it, and it should be fine. I've heard that's how you can fix things, like IRL. Just put garbage bags on it. At least then you don't really see the problem. Ah, no, come back. There we go. I have 2 packets of mustard in your pocket and a straw. Want some? It's spicy oh man, if it's spicy brown mustard, yep. Yep, give me that straw. Wait, there's only 1 straw? I don't know, I gotta think about sharing straws. Svart! Good to see you. Happy Saturday. How's it going? How are you doing? What? That's not me. Alright. Okay. I don't know if I can do that. Like, nothing against UB-Wags, specifically. I just, the straw... All of my garbage bags look like pears. And I'm getting frustrated by it. But we will soldier on. It's just the straw thing. I'm sorry. Prove what? You gave me the receipts. They're in chat. What is garbage? What are we trying to draw? That could just be a mountain heap of... It's kind of still sitting in front of everything, so maybe like this corner's hidden. That looks more realistic, with it kind of buried back there. We need some more, like, supporting it back here, though. We're not going to see any of the back wall anymore. It's just slowly going to disappear. Oops. Okay, that's quite a bit. I'm going to have to start figuring out places to fit in our list of stuff that we're going to draw, though. Why are you Svart. Svart. You take that back. I don't like you talking about chat like that. Nothing can be proven. AI is powerful. It's true. It's very true. And that is fucking scary. Good. I saw Iron Maiden live yesterday and I'm still in awe and starstruck. Ooh. Do you have any parts that you would like to share about your concert experience, or would you like to just kind of digest what you experienced first? You can cut the straw in half to make 2 straws. Oh, it's one of those kind of straws. Okay, that'll work. All right, hand over the mustard. But Goji, wait, Goji, can I talk about the mustard? Or is that sacred knowledge? Should I keep that secret for now? I can talk about the mustard. Oh my god, the time has come. The time has come to talk about the mustard. Have you talked about the mustard before? Let's put something that's like kind of spilled over in front. Like an animal has gotten to this one. Rip the wheels. Didn't even need them. So some sort of mustard incident? Well, kind of, but it's like, it's contained. It's nothing gross. I have had multiple incidents in my life involve mustard, though, come to think about it. But this one in particular. No, when Goji and I first moved to this area, every household immediately develops a location for the junk drawer. And ours has been the same in both apartments that we've lived here, relatively speaking. But when we first moved in, we put all the condiments and stuff like that you get from like restaurants and stuff that we had for some reason, because that's what comes with you when you move halfway across the country, kind of. All the condiments ended up in there, and at one point we just started referring to whenever we were looking for like batteries or anything like that as to them being with the mustard instead of the junk drawer. The thing is, when we moved again, I didn't want to give up the mustard because I felt like it was a good landmark for the house. So we've had the same packet of mustard in our junk drawer since we moved here. Since we moved to the state. And it has started to kind of slightly turn color, and I'm a little worried about it, but like for the sake of the geography of the household, like it just feels like an integral part to the way our house is set up now. And if we get rid of it, who knows what kind of chaos that would generate. Sacred mustard. Thank you, Bwax. Thank you. He has spoken about it. Okay. Okay. Went with your roommate, and the day was great. Not too warm. It was in a a football stadium. Okay. The opening act was awesome. It was a Swedish band called Avatar. Hell yeah! Oh fuck, I love Avatar. I've seen them a lot. I've seen them a lot. Never heard of them, but they were so good. Oh my goodness. Listen to all their music. Okay. That like sets the vibe for a concert. Especially, oh my god, their singer. Yeah, Johannes. I already know this was an amazing show for you. Then Iron Maiden played, my idols since I was like 13. They played classics only. They're in their 70s, but I have so much goddamn energy. The show was awesome. The scenery, man, if you have the chance and you like them, go see them live. It's worth every penny. Damn, that is a shining review of a live concert. The singer was awesome. That whole band is awesome. All their costumes, like, every time that I've seen them, they've had different costumes. They do some concept albums, but a lot of the times it's just like the visual concept for the album, and they do so well with it. His mother comes from the German town we played. He was speaking German all the time. Nice. That's cool. So he said we are family and belong to him. You're talking about the singer from Avatar or Iron Maiden? Not we played. From the German town they played. I've read right over the top of that. It's been rough. I see that now. It's been rough. What do you mean it's been rough? Are you talking about our mustard? Are you talking bad about our mustard? That makes sense. He is a really super nice person, too. Like, all of them, they're fucking terrifying because they are very, very tall, pale, gothic-ish Swedish people. But they're all super nice. They're very intimidating, but very, like, sweethearts. I'm scared. Why are you scared? Damn it, what's happening? Why are we scared? Headbanging windmill all the time? That checks out. Okay, where's our list of stuff? Ram horns. Okay, so the ram horns need to be someplace. We have the chair already in there. The mannequin needs to be kind of sticking out from the side too. Let's frame it and put it over here. I need a mannequin for reference. No reason? Okay. All right. Hello, Hale. Food. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Liked your mustard story that you did not complete so much that I had to sub to hear the rest of it. Wait, what do you mean the story that I did not complete? It's oh, do you want to see the mustard? Would that complete the story for you? Because it's still in the drawer. It's 7 feet from me. And come to think about it, in the other apartment, it was about 7 feet from my desk as well. So this mustard has been my invisible companion for so long. Okay, Swarm. Thank you for the sub, though, food. Wait, how old is this mustard? I think because it was in... There are certain things when you move you just don't want to go through and you don't have the time for it, so you just kind of, like, dump the junk drawer into a bag and shove it in the car and go. So this mustard, I'm pretty sure came from our apartment before that, so it's about 4 years old at this point? I think. Best by December 7th, 1989. Alright. The thing is, though, is that it's a junk drawer, so I gotta find the mustard. I found it. I found it. It's bad, guys. I mean, I could still put it on something, but let's see if I can. See if I can, like I can't. What is this gonna do? Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. I don't like there to be two of me. It's weird. Here's the mustard. It's mustard, but it's it's not looking too good. It's a little, it doesn't squish quite like it used to. It's also super flat. Heinz, I'm sorry. I know, B-Wags, but like, I have no justification for this whatsoever, but it seems like one of those things, like, it's been in our house wherever we've lived for so long. Like, if we get, the energy's gonna be off, man. I feel like if we get rid of this mustard. Looks like the stuff stuck around the nozzle. It kind of does. It's kind of like eked out its color too around the outside. So like the like super dark stuff is actually like all cracked. Yeah. It's not great. I don't want to mess with it too much because I don't want to like explode it. It doesn't have an expiration date on it, which means it, you know, it's still good, right? 200,000 BC. Best Buy whenever we want to eat it. Smart. It's good. Eat it. It is already dead. It is very dead. Anyway, that's our drawer mustard. In case you wanted to know what that looked like. How many bits to eat? No. Absolutely not. Felt the need to bury it again under all the stuff. Keep it until it turns black. I mean, will it turn black or will it just get like slowly more and more dirt colored? I think I'm gonna keep this like on like the mannequin pole for now. At some point during the story we can have it be like taken off, but just for like interesting to look at purposes. That doesn't look right at all. Google, give me mannequin pictures For no disturbing reasons whatsoever. When you guys move out, leave a letter behind for the new tenants explaining the cultural significance of the disgusting Heinz mustard. You think that I would gift strangers my house mustard? That thing's not mustard anymore. It's like must throw away now. Hey. Be nice. Department store mannequin, maybe? Getting a lot of, like, drawing mannequins. Without clothes. I'm sorry, Google. It's not for any weird reason. I just need to look at a mannequin without clothes. They still have clothes on! God damn it, Google. Why? Torso. Torso mannequin? There we go. Finally. My goodness. Okay, so all of this is wrong. Our heart was in it, but our skill was not. So it's more like this. Goji, how many bits to eat? Bro, this guy. For you, Goji? I don't think I would charge in bits for that. Let's see. Let's put the wait, hold on. That's where the neck is. That's goes how do humans work? What is this magic that is anatomy? Okay. Like this. That is a very small neck. There we go. It's kind of facing to the right a little bit. Goji eats it 600. No. I wouldn't do that to Goji. Not right now, at least. Maybe if I had a reason to. I'll keep it in mind, though. It's not going anywhere. I buried it back in the junk drawer. It's there, safe, with the ancient Cholula as well. Oops. $75. Oh, we're converting currency now. Okay, I like that there. So mannequin with a broken chair. These are the bigger things, which I think it's probably smart to do those first. I have no idea how we're gonna get a pig head in there, but a pumpkin we can do, like half rotten, gross, after Halloween special pumpkin. Spooky. Oh, wait. Why is our eraser so small? Gotta tell me when you do these things, Chad. I was thinking a time capsule inside the wall. I do remember when I moved out of an apartment. I was living with someone else. Prior to Goji entering my life, I was living with someone else. And we moved out because we were moving into a different apartment. And we didn't know because we packed everything up. But the one thing that we're like, we don't know what to do with because we forgot to pack it was we had a copy of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. But it was the Michael Bay Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and neither one of us liked it. So we didn't know what to do with it. And, like, this was, like, as we're walking out the door, we're like, this is the only thing. Like, we have everything else. And we're so undecided about this because we forgot to pack it. But it's just out in the open. So, I can't remember which one of us did, but we just kind of took it and, like, threw it. And it landed on top of the cabinets in the kitchen of the apartment we were leaving. So it might still be there. I don't know. But that's the closest thing to a time capsule I think I've left in an apartment. And then eventually Goji and I moved back into that apartment complex. So we had a chance to go see. We could have asked the residents there. But nope. Gone forever now. Let's do this, maybe? This is a very deflated pumpkin. I don't know if we even need the lines there. Let's just make like a really gross looking face though. The mouth is all gross and like folded in. Oops. Don't press that button apparently. Looks a little happy, but we can fix it later once we figure everything else. Mongoose! Oh shit! Wait, where's our display capture? Where did it go? Pumpkin. That's what we've been doing this entire time. Mongoose, thank you for the sub. Did we not hear a notification for that? I heard foods. That was weird. Thank you, Mongoose. Also, happy Saturday, Mongoose. I hope you're doing well. You want to see the original 70s film? 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. The month? Is the month the season? Or does every month have this season? Smart, are you talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Taste change. You know, Dimu, that's true. That's very true. It's the season of the wit. It's true. Not quite yet. We got a couple months. Thank you regardless, though. The packet could be oil. Be careful of the American invasion for oil. Wait, that packet? You talking about my mustard packet again? Mongoose, these people and their obsession with this mustard packet. I don't know what to do about it, do you? It's disturbing. Dimu, you're who I'm talking about. The fuck? I think the nose is a little big for something that's like rotting, but I guess it's not fully rotted yet. It's in the process of decomposition. We'll give it its nose, but not that much. Throw it away! The pumpkin is a good pumpkin. It's already thrown away. It's in the garbage, Dimu. Ooh, good request, Mongoose. Svart, if you're talking about Texas Chainsaw, you should definitely watch it. I am a fan just because I like films that can, like, they have their own aesthetic to them, if that makes sense. And something about the really just, like, ever-present Texas heat vibe of that movie is great, and I love it. Throw it away. It's disturbing, throw it away. No, the damn mustard! I'm not gonna throw away. No. There's something telling me not to. It's like, and it's not like, you probably shouldn't throw that away because something might bad happen. You should listen to me type thing. No, this is like, don't fucking throw that away. Don't fucking throw that away. If you do, bad things will happen. Don't throw it away. Okay, so like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's not a suggestion. It's a warning. The mustard will be staying. My apologies for your disgust, but is it your lucky mustard? No, that's the thing. I don't even think it's lucky. It might be cursed. It might be like one of those cursed objects that just kind of latch on to a passing ghost, and we just happen to be the unfortunate recipients of that. Kojima. You're leaving my chaos magic up to more chaos magic, and I don't know what to do with that, but alright, fine. Koji, I'm scared for this. This is gonna determine our future right here. Alright. Hey, 8-Ball. Welcome back. I'm gonna need you to make a really important divination here, if you will. I think really, really deep within the depths of your Windex core what the answer to this should be. But Goji would like to know, should the mustard stay, or should it go now? Oh. I feel like we need to play that next. Is this... Wait, hold on. Is this a request? Or... Oh, this is a request. Never mind. I won't play it. It's fine. Everybody hold "Should I Stay or Should I Go" by The Clash in your head while we focus on the answer to this question. Magic 8-Ball, what say you? Corner. Okay, so the question was, should the mustard stay or should it go now? Should it go now? I see the now part. It says it is certain. So I think, because you did ask a question that wasn't yes or no, but should the mustard stay was the first part of that. So that would be like the root of the question. It says it is certain. So I'm going to say that the mustard should stay. You know? Sorry, it's the song. It is a sign. It's a sign for it to stay, right? Like, if you would have asked, should the mustard go now, just straight out, it would have been yes or no. But you put that first part in and made it an either or, so... No, I'm not in love with it. I'm metaphysically bound to it. It won't leave. I can't. It would just be bad. Don't ask me how. I don't know. I just do the bidding. Does Goji know the real reason for the mustard? That is the real reason for the mustard. If he didn't, he does now. Thanks, Dimmu. Alright, so we got the pumpkin in there. We're gonna fix the pumpkin. I don't like it. But, broken chair. The tape, I don't think... We're just gonna have our little goblin have tape on them. Horns, those could probably be inside the dumpster. Broken bottles, though. Let's do this on a different layer just so we can focus on the objects and not erasing everything. Just pieces of glass everywhere. If that's true, it was yeeted a long time ago. What was yeeted? The mustard wasn't yeeted. The mustard's there. It's safe. It's not secret, but it's safe. I guess we'll put some glass over here too, just for balance reasons. Do like another bottle sticking out of something. For love. Wait, does this look like a bottle? We need to give it a label. I think that's what's missing. Sure, for sketch purposes, it looks fine. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it's still there. It's still there. This corner is floating, I just realized. I think we need to give weight to the fact that it's like sitting in this garbage bag. Also, this garbage bag doesn't have a top. inappropriate. There we go. Now we can get rid of this shit without erasing everything we just did. Oh damn, we drew all that? What the hell? Okay. That's what this song is. I get this song stuck in my head sometimes, Mongoose. Just like the organ in the beginning. I think that's an organ. It always drives me nuts because I haven't been able to remember the name of it. You've solved a mystery in my life. Thank you. I always thought it was Leonard Skinner, but obviously I could not ever find it under that name because it wasn't them. Alright, what else? We got bottles. Oh, all the fabric. That should be kind of spilling out the side, I think. Just like... And this is the really super ratty canvas that's along the bottom. Speaking of booty... Oh, vengeance. We're back. Okay. I'm with you. Ryan Connor's booty would make the perfect pillow. My goodness. Vengeance. No, I'm not going to ask any follow-up questions. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with the class. I drew this on the wrong layer. I regret nothing. I might regret it a little because that was a pain in the ass, but... let's see. This one... I don't know how I want to draw fabric. It's always... I like drawing it, but it kind of is a pain in the ass. Because it's formless. So you have to figure out how it would take shape without being anything, if that makes sense. This doesn't look right, though. There we go. Okay, cool. Fabric everywhere. This is a very eclectic, like someone just dumped their entire apartment into the garbage based on this. That is a fantastic idea. And I'm gonna be doing that after stream. Goji. How many types of fabric did we need? We needed 4, right? Black cotton, white linen, stripes, cotton, and canvas. So we need this striped somewhere. Maybe it can go... like just hanging down off the mannequin. Can't forget about the behind part. Okay, so we got all of that in. I guess it really doesn't matter yet, but we can put stripes on some of this. Gojima, I can't believe you left the fate of our mustard up to the 8-ball. Oh. Oh. Tricky. Oh, okay, so you were thinking... Oh, shit. Damn. Sneaky. We gotta talk later. I'm here blaming Goji for things, and he's over here thinking with portals the whole time. Think like that? I don't know. Fabric is hard to draw as it is, and then putting patterns on that fabric and trying to figure out where they would change. Also not my favorite thing in the world. Maybe like that? Sure, we're gonna call that a win for right now. That would have more of that going on, and then shadow is not a thing right now. Ooh, my goodness, it is warm. Ugh. Alright, the canvas we did, twine? What was the twine for? The hair, I think? Nah, I don't want to put it directly on the chair. I like kind of having the open space on the chair. Maybe that's where the candles go. New. Oh, that one feels like it's delayed this time. And there's Hal again. Oh my goodness. The notifications are being spooky today. New, thank you so much for the sub. Also, welcome in. How are you doing today? And thank you for 8 months as well. My goodness. I hope your weekend is going fantastically. Thanks for sharing some of it with us. Tris, hello! I see your high K message. This kind of reminds me of the game Date Everything. You can date the trash can? What? How would a game like that work? Needed the emotes! Use them wisely. Use them well. Where are we gonna put? Oh, right, the twine. Maybe it's just kind of in the background, like over here, in some sort of like tangled, gnarled mess. I want to save the inside of the dumpster for the goat horns. Like so. And let's have one sticking up like that. Don't like that? A little more subtle. That looks weird behind everything else. Maybe it does need to be something else hanging out of the... Because I don't think, like, all tangled up on the ground. It's just going to be too random to actually fit in the picture. The game lets you meet parts of your house's people. Oh, great. The game is your favorite... The microwave, excuse me. The microwave is your favorite so far. Luke Nukem! Beautiful name. Inspired name. Inspiring name. Okay, let's do that. I like that better than the other way it was. The other thing would be to like just put it up here in a pile, and I don't like that at all. But I do like this, kind of like pouring over the side of the dumpster. Okay, so twine, flat cords. Oh, that's right, we need some like electrical cords in here too. Maybe that can be something that we kind of put over. Just kind of chilling, discarded. Oops. Shit. Kind of looks like it goes to nowhere. Let's give it more of a back. Seems a little random too, but I guess if we put like more instances of it like showing up, like it's tangled throughout everything, maybe that'll make it blend in a little bit more. You will use the emotes liberally. Dare you. Dare you to. Just gonna make the electrical cord go through the entire picture. You gotta follow it to figure out where it ends up. Actually, I guess that wouldn't work because it would have to go like across. Actually, we could. If we drew it on the right layer, that is K. Well, that's drawn kind of shittily, but sketches, again, I have to trust the process. Keep getting ahead of myself. And then I think we accidentally drew this on the wrong layer, but that's okay. Oh, I bet that's why it feels like it got warmer in here. That's okay. I was just like, what? Why? It's supposed to be getting cooler from here on out, because like the hottest part of the day just passed. It's like, why am I all of a sudden? You're not fanning it my way at all? Are you sure? I don't trust you. That's suspicious. No, that's way too much eye contact for a truth. Nah, 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 no, 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 no. You're looking at me way too much for this to be true. Mm-hmm. Do you see this, chat? Do you hear this, chat? Filthy, welcome in. Oops. How's it going? Oops. What layer are you? Oh, we did it right. Cool. Alright, our layer system didn't work, so we're just gonna make another one. Flat chords. Okay, we didn't do flat chords, but we did electrical chords. The crates. Oh shit, the crates have to go somewhere. We could have them like sitting on top. Or at least one of them. We didn't really see the top of it because we're technically viewing this as if we're like crouching down, so we're shorter than the actual dumpster right now. I think that's a good thing. I'm gonna take that as a good thing, Nunu. Also, thank you. We're working on, I guess I haven't talked about this since the beginning of stream. We're working on a zine. We're actually gonna be working on a couple zines, but like over the next couple of months. This one's a little, will there be a fire? There might be a fire. Maybe by the end of it, Mongoose. A dumpster deity deserves a dumpster fire.
Hot for another fire, no.
It's too hot for another fire? Oh, sorry, Goji says no. I'm sorry, I jumped the gun on that one a little bit. Yes, this basically we're taking the, where is the actual picture? Can't really see it because it's covered in notes, but I do have the notes up beside me. We're taking the weird dumpster deity entity picture that we drew, and we're gonna turn it into a zine. And kind of like break down the parts and from the perspective of the person that's making it. And this is like the first piece. It's gonna be like 2 pages. We're just making it as one.
Is that from your perspective because you're making it?
What?
Isn't that from your perspective because you're making it?
Well, right, but the character that we're taking on is the perspective that it's being viewed through. Like the lens, I guess. Yeah. Azul. Blue. Isn't that blue? I think that's blue. I'm shorter than some dumpsters. I'm shorter than some of the bins I have at my work. Okay, this is like really crunch perspective, so I'm not gonna worry about that too much. The front, though, we can worry about all we want. Nope. Okay, good sketch. Oh wait, we forgot the handle! These things have handles in them. Would they be that far down, though? Maybe not. Maybe it'd be like a cutout up here. And then we kind of see the underside of this. Actually, no, we wouldn't. Not that much, at least. And then we'd see the back of this inside there. Okay, cool. 1 box down. Where would the other one go? There's no real good solid. Maybe back in this corner? Just kind of tucked away. Ooh, I need to get up for a second. I am really, really warm right now, and I need to stick my face in a fan, I think. Ads are like 4 minutes away, but I'm just gonna run them early since we're at the top of the hour. Yeah, I need to stand up for a second. Be right back. Okay, hello. We're back. It's warm. I grabbed an ice pack and I sprayed myself with water and got some more water for me to consume. Yeah. Stay hydrated, people. If you're in a spicy area right now, which I think a lot of people are, please take care of yourself. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. I missed something. Welcome back, everyone, by the way. Thanks for sticking with me through the ads. And Tater, did you wait to do something until I wasn't looking again? Is that what happened here? Because now I can't see it at all. In anything. You donated a Ko-Fi. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate it. Doing that also reflects on my Ko-Fi page as well, which looks good. So thank you so much for donating to my Ko-Fi and supporting me over there and all of the weird art that we do here as well. What song is playing? Oh, Idaho. Okay. It was only the mid-80s here today. I mean, it says it's 82 right now. But, I don't know. It feels much toastier than that. It might be because we're in a corner of the house, and so we're like, we have our computer blowing air at us from this direction, which is also the open air area of the house, so that's kind of fucked. I did get a fan going, though, on break as well, so that should help. Where were we in our little thing here? I know we just finished. We got the power cord in there. We should probably put the power cord. Maybe it comes out this side and goes like around the pumpkin and stuff too. We needed the other box in the corner though. I think that's what we were working on. Thanks for the follow as well on Ko-Fi. Seconded, Goji. I was getting all my tabs in the right order. Let's see here. I think this is a good place for the other box. Kind of just like tucked in the back, out of the way. Since we have the representation of the other one up here, I think it'll work fine. We're in the 90s at the moment? What? My computer lied to me. It said we were in the 80s. Oh no, never mind. It just updated. We are in the 90s. Fantastic. I love it. So we're kind of looking back into things now from this perspective. So maybe we'd see like a little bit of the top of this one. Because we're not looking up at the dumpster either. It's just, we're crouched down a little bit. Oops. New. I miss the 90s. Don't reminisce, Nunu. It makes the heat stroke worse. This looks really straight, though. I don't like it. Gonna get rid of it. Excuse you? Where are you at? Where is this from? Oh, weird. It's on a completely different layer from the rest of everything around it. Fantastic. I love that. Okay, this bottle down here needs a label. Like so. Compared to a couple days ago, today feels great temperature-wise. It's slowly getting warmer for us. We're going in the opposite direction. Yeah, it was relatively nice last weekend, and I feel like just this week it's like crept up. Yesterday wasn't bad, I guess, but compared to 2 weeks ago when it was all like rainy and cozy almost, dare I say? Yeah, it's gross. Okay, so we got the crates, the candles. I think we're gonna put on the here. It's gonna be weird having them at kind of an angle, but since they're anchored to the chair, it would make sense. I just realized that both this... Oh, what the hell? No, thank you. Both this and this are angled in the same direction. Oops. Storms helped cut the heat. I miss thunderstorms. We don't get a lot of thunderstorms here. Idaho had a lot of them. Wyoming's thunderstorms were scary. Wednesday we were up 97, 98. Yeah, it was pretty gross. Can't remember if it was yesterday or a couple days ago, but it was like 101, I think, something like that. Summer's gross. Winter has its gross parts too, but summer's just gross. And I still drew on the wrong layer. Oh well. It's gonna go up around here. Let's do that, and then I don't want it to go along the bottom the entire time. Let's have it go up here. Boop. I like summer nights and the storms. I do kind of miss the thunderstorms in Idaho. Just because they would like surround you. They would be coming from like all directions. And just like this constant roll of thunder sometimes. It has a tendency more to mist here than actually do any sort of like thunderstorms. We get one occasionally, and when we do, they're pretty significant, but they're super short. Whoa! Tater. Hello? Excuse you?
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her.
Peacemaker!
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. How are you? This angle looks too shallow for this piece of the wire. I shouldn't be bothered by stuff like that yet, because we're just sketching everything in, but it's bothering me. Better. Okay, so it goes up here. And then probably just gets lost. I don't think I want it to come out the other side. Zentra? Zentra? I hope I am saying Zentra. If I'm not saying your name right, please correct me. But thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome in. Enjoy the emotes. No audio on trip with wife, but lurk. Thanks, Peacemaker. Thanks for being here. Thank you for choosing me for your Prime sub, too. I don't know why that feels like a big deal. It's probably not. I don't think it is, but Thanks. Who are we listening to? Oh, this is Dead Can Dance. Oh my goodness. I really like this. Alright, so our chords are in there. We got our chord figured out. I don't think I want it to come out the other side. I think we're just going to have it. We're going to lose track of it around the pumpkin. The candles, we have a candle over here. Maybe we can put one more on the chair. I feel like the chair's going to get a little cluttered, but... I guess that doesn't look awful. Give the other one some drippies. Used candles. This one doesn't look so much used, but I guess once it's put at the altar, they look a little more used. Okay, what else? Got dead roses. I don't want to put those in yet because those like can just be kind of sprinkled in wherever once we get the bigger things in. But do we have any other bigger things? Oh, the ram horns we need still. We need to figure out how to get some sort of like pig face. And then the gas mask. Other than that, the roses are the only thing. Okay, so the pig face I'm gonna try and fit in here. I wonder if we can do... Because, like, restaurant waste is a thing, right? I don't know why a restaurant would have a pig head, but... I also don't know why someone would throw away a mannequin like that. Just seems shameful. Pig head side? Perfect. Fantastic. There were way more pictures of this on the internet than I thought there would be. Don't know why I doubted that fact, but... There's a lot of images of dead animals out here. Okay. Snout type situation. Nope. It's not gonna look right. Kind of out here like this. The other ear is going to kind of get hidden. Oh, wait, no, that's garbage. We can get rid of the garbage. Some people are afraid of mannequins, right? I think so. You're talking, like, phobic level afraid, right? Because, like, mannequins are creepy. I do have one behind me constantly, though, so can't be too afraid of them, I don't think. People can be afraid of anything, but yes, mannequins too, that's true. That's very true. Okay, and then if this is angled this way, that'll come down like that, but... Maybe like that, because we're not going to see the rest of the animal, because it's not there. The nose seems too long. Oh, wait, what? Oh shit, we drew all this on the wrong layer. Okay, we'll get rid of it anyway. Oh shit. Didn't think the thing I would be stumped on is how to draw a nose. today. I knew someone that was afraid of kittens. Really? Oh, wait, no, I think I had a cousin that, I mean, this was when they were a kid, but they were not a fan of kittens either. Kind of afraid of Loki when Kay is holding him. That's true. To be fair, though, so am I. No, that looks like a kangaroo. How did we go from pig to kangaroo? Okay, let's back up again. Oh, I think the forehead's in the wrong spot. Okay, let's get rid of this for now because I think it's fucking me up. And then this kind of comes out from here. Now it's a rabbit! What the fuck is happening? Okay, hold on. Let's just draw... Let's not try to draw it from that angle. It's a very short snout, but it looks more like a pig than either one of those other two things I drew does. Win Benton, welcome in! Sorry, I got hyper fixated on how to draw an animal for a second. He's not a kitten anymore. He thinks he is, though, sometimes, Goji. In fact, he tries really hard to convince us sometimes that he is a helpless kitten in need of love and attention. See, and that's when it gets weird, is when I try to make the snout longer. So why does that not work? I don't know why that doesn't work for some reason. That looks fine. Am I trying to draw the nose upside down? I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong here, but I can't. I hope you were doing well as well, Win Benton. How is your weekend going? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm definitely leery of Loki when I pick him up because he's really nice up until the point that he's not. And then all bets are off. He's gotten a lot better. Indy's picking up some bad habits, though. He's always been kind of a little shit, but kind of towards Loki, not us, and now he's being kind of a little shit towards us. Okay, so this looks better, but I don't want to use that if it doesn't look like the mask. Get rid of this, because that's not the right shape either. That's a dog nose. Try again. Okay, this is looking better. And then the ear for those, maybe the other way? We don't really see the ear on the actual mask, but I think from this angle... Or I guess we could just bury it in trash and not worry about the ears. That's an option too. It's okay just battling anxiety and also working... Ooh, that can be an interesting mix a lot of the time when Benton. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that, but you got this. Thanks for being here. That's not the right spot for an eye. I think I am. I don't think I'm gonna worry about the ears. Maybe we can have like a little bit peek up over the top. But that's it. And then we can get rid of this again. And then there can be all sorts of bullshit in front of it to hide the edge since we don't know how to draw it. That's weird though. I'm gonna have to figure out what shape is throwing me off to draw like pig snouts for some reason. They keep turning out looking like dogs. Kind of like that, I guess. And they don't have super long mouths, but okay, cool. We'll go with that for now. What else needs to be put in the dumpster? These are the wrong notes. Excuse me. Pig head. Okay, we need gas mask. That can be something else that's just kind of draped over the side, I think. Or it could be like coming out of this crate up here. This is the part that we can actually see in that picture, so maybe we'll make that kind of the part that's sticking out. Kind of like that. I guess the face mask part would be kind of showing too. Then like a strap down here. There we go. What is the name of this band, Mongoose? It's this song! Oh, I know this song! No, I don't need that. There we go. I just realized why it looks so wrong. This proportion is way too small. Well, shit. Can we just scoop this up and make it bigger, maybe? Yes. Yes, we can. Instantly looks better. Okay. I understand. Not much more than I did before, but a little bit, and that's what counts. Okay, what else? Gas mask. The ram horns are, I think, are the only thing that's missing now. I think I want to put them maybe on top of this trash bag, but also that might be a little random for that spot. We could also have the person already have those horns. Like that could be the... Oh, there's a feather that's like hovering. Oh no! It died. It got shy. I looked at it. It was like hovering right in the air because of the way the fan was flowing. And then it died as soon as I started looking at it. I feel bad now. Horns might be a little too random for a dumpster, though. We could try it. For a pixel. Oh, where's the pixel? Oh shit, I forgot to get smaller. Maybe like this. And that could be the top. Kind of like that. It's just kind of out there. Maybe we can just keep the top of it behind this part of the garbage bag. That still looks pretty out of place, though. I'm not sold on that. Who died? Who died? Food? Food died? No. You're speaking. When was that, Dimu? When was that? Was it when you saw me? I don't know any way to fit horns in this picture. The broken glass represented the other ones. Maybe that was kind of a weird part in the original illustration. We could just alter it to be some sort of broken glass crown or something. Wait, when I asked who? I'm so confused. That doesn't make any sense, Dimu. I think these shapes would still be on the inside. Like they're gonna be on the top of this thing too. Not super noticeable though. This seems very empty here. We need to figure out what to put, like stickers or some sort of graffiti or something on the front of the dumpster. I said something died with the fan. Oh, the feather! There was a feather floating above my head, and I was watching it, but as soon as I pointed it out and tried to describe it, it slowly died. It just sank to my desk, and it was gone. So, that's what died. I forgot. Your logic doesn't make sense, Dimu. Okay, these are drawn really shittily, but that's okay. They'll work for now. If these are three-dimensional, though, that means that this milk crate thing is kind of balanced on them, which seems like it might be a little wonky to draw. But I guess if the shadows make sense. Yeah, I guess that still makes sense. It's fine. Let's put, I feel like I want to put a poster or something. Maybe like a peeling. It's a little too sideways. Whoever put this poster up put in a little more effort than that, hopefully. Could still wrap around the side. There we go. Maybe it's like eaten up. All rusted. Coffee. Coffee. I didn't have any coffee today. I did have an energy drink though, so I guess that kind of cancels that out. What the fuck? What the fuck what? Did I offend somehow? Coffee. That's what I thought. Okay. You were referencing Iggy Pop. What about a broken Schwinn banana seat bike? Specifically a Schwinn? I don't know if we have room for that in here. It's a good idea, though. Circa 1972. I don't know if it was a Schwinn or not, but I did have like a really super heavy old. Hey.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, Vengeance. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, a bike! I had a bike that was like super heavy. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it was my grandparents. So. Yeah, it was old. And I got it, and I painted it, and I used it for a long time. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Right, poster. And then on a bike ride with Goji, we were going down this hill, and I made it to the bottom of the hill, but as soon as I made it to the bottom, the place where the tire, or the front wheel secures to the rest of the bike, like, broke. Like, the metal just got too weak, and my front tire, like, my front wheel completely broke off. I'm really lucky it didn't happen somewhere up the hill somewhere. Forks? It was the spot above the forks, though. Like, it was where everything, like, connected and turned, that top part. Do we need more stickers on here? Skull for good luck. Should have drawn a mustard packet, but skull for good luck on this one. Planning on getting a motorized bicycles. It runs on gas. Nice. Are those the ones? Because I know there are bikes that like charge from you actually pedaling. Is that something that is combined with gas motors on bikes? Moonflower, welcome in. Sorry, I missed stream last night. I was sleeping. That's an important thing to do, Moonflower. Don't apologize for taking care of yourself. We also retired pretty early last night. We did 3 hours instead of 5. It was just really super hot, and both of us were really super dead. So we crashed early too. It was a night for sleep, I think. Let's make this some sort of like postcard. Montana. Mountains. Right? Mountains in Montana. I don't know. That's kind of a mountain, I guess. That could be like the distance. The distant mountains. Just a shit ton of mountains in Montana. That's the difference between you and Goji. I wore brain matter for 2 weeks in a desert. That mustard shit is weird. Leave my fucking mustard alone, Dimu. It's not harming anyone. It is it is in a packet. Because that might be it. The mustard inside of it might be the curse part. It might be the possessed part of this whole thing. It's contained in the packet, in the junk drawer, free from any threat of it potentially, possibly opening. if I throw it away, if I send it out there into the world, because it's not just gone when I throw it away, right? It goes somewhere. There's no guarantee that the demonic entity that lives inside of that mustard packet will remain sealed away from the rest of the world. The Antichrist could be in there, man. You don't know. You don't know. I don't know either, and I'm not willing to make that risk for the sake of humanity. For the sake of humanity, I'm not getting rid of the mustard packet. Not sure you pedal it to start the motor. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. What should this big poster be? I want it to be like one of those cool, trippy 70s posters for bands, but I don't think it would be on the side of a dumpster, and also that would mean I would have to come up with a band name, and I don't want to do that right now. I keep you safe from the mustard demon. That's right. This is my purpose in life, to keep you all safe from the impending doom of the mustard demon. Like I had with you. That's not straight. That's not straight at all. But you know what? It's okay. I don't know. Like, it could be a PSA. It could be like an election poster of some sort. Or maybe just like a generic, like, these things. This bill. I like this song. We can put a star up here to signify official things without calling anyone out. This person good. Here's why. Don't read it, just trust us. All of these things. We don't need words. Pay you $20 right now to throw it out. No. No. Tote it out. Welcome in. $20 to bring about the end of the world? I'll pass. I'll pass. Deal. Done. Goji's like, I'm fucking done with this. Get rid of it. Alright, I mean, you're co-owner of that, so you make that call, Goji. But you finagled, you lobbied against certain Oracle-esque figures on this channel to make sure it had a better chance of staying. So I'm just saying, I don't really trust you. I don't know what side we're on here. And $21? So are you raising the price to get rid of the... To get rid of the mustard packet? You guys don't know what you're asking. Come and get your love now. Okay, that looks like vaguely political, but not really political, so we'll go with that. Should we put bricks in the background, or should we just let it be blank? Co-owner of a mustard pack? You got it. At this point, it's existed long enough to be a member of society, so. It's an auction now. Fuck it, 22 for video proof. Alright, Triss is in the ring too. That shit has to go. Gojima, I didn't know we were gonna be attacked like this. This is why it took so long for us to bring the mustard packet up, because we didn't trust everyone with the truth. I might have overestimated everyone's ability to handle this truth right now. Brick wall. Okay, cool, Mongoose. It's a brick. Wow. Let's merge all of them, I think. Cool. So behind this, bricks. I'll say, guys, stop bidding. Getting rid of my mustard packet. Oh my god. I'm sucked into the auction. Plus, releasing demons sounds like it could be fun. Halloween season is now! We're preparing for Halloween season, so I guess it would be appropriate. Do we get to have a mustard exorcism? Should we throw it out, though? Because I think maybe at this point, like, it's seen a lot. Shit, that thing could be from Idaho. We don't know. I wonder if I can just copy-paste this. If I separate them well enough. Maybe. Ish, kind of, like that. Why is that wolf dog taking a bath in a cooler? Garfield, I hate to tell you this, but that is a pig's head. And, that is not a cooler. Giving a kid that mustard would be a trick and a lawsuit. I'm not gonna give it to, once again, it needs to stay in there. This is a protection mission at this point. Wolf dogs need to stay clean too. Very, very true. I saw it was a pig after typing that. It's okay. It's alright. How's your weekend going, Garfield? You know what? 30. Are you still bidding? You're bidding against yourself, Dimu. I don't know, man. I don't know. Give me another version of this layer, please. Rapunzel pig? Right. Well, this is the deconstructed Rapunzel pig. Oop, shit. Nope. Is it this button? I was using the wrong program shortcut. These are gonna be horribly drawn bricks for right now, but we'll get there. Nope. I mean, I'm gonna do a mustard exorcism regardless of what this decision is gonna be, but Miss Piggy, no! YK! It had to happen. She knew too much. I don't call those shots, man. I just execute. I don't remember there being a choir in this. Motherfucker, I'll argue with my split personalities as I fell. 33. You're asking a lot of me. Of emotional toll. That will leave a gaping wound in the heart of our home. And then I'd have to plan an exorcism. So much would have to go into this, Dimu. This song makes me think of Megamind. Was this in that movie? That wouldn't surprise me. Only pain and death would remain, Dimmu. Societal collapse. This is what your soul is asking for. Feed it to go. No. Hard no. Harder than that mustard. Ugh, it looks crusty. It looks crusty, Dimmu. The soul or planet Earth? Very Pink Floydy. Thank you, Mongoose. That was amazing song transition. The solar planet, you can't win. You're either destroyed or the world is destroyed around you. I think I'm just gonna erase it. Unless... hooked on a feeling. I can. Okay, wait, hold on. That you're in love with me. Okay, let's go inverse this. Okay, that could work. Maybe. Sort of. It got most of it, I think. Most of it, except for what's up here. Crash Bandicoot vibes for me. This song? I probably know this from seeing a soundtrack or hearing a soundtrack somewhere because I haven't seen the movies, but wasn't this in Guardians of the Galaxy? What was the yellow guy's name? Like with the beard in Crash Bandicoot. Was that Bizarro? 100% was. Weird. Strange. Why is that in my brain, but the movie is not? Are those really big bricks? They're not very good bricks. They're slanted and like all sorts of wonky right now. But for sketch purposes, they're fine. I don't know. Wait. Ask the weird mustard beard? What are we asking the weird mustard beard? You gotta spell it out. Be careful. I'll add a second fortune-telling thing to the redemptions, and it'll be to ask the mustard oracle. I won't know what it says, but we can definitely ask. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save this. I haven't saved this yet. Oh my goodness. Chat, how could you let me do this? Dumpster spread. Yummy. Floor's yours, Dimmu. Your time to shine. Gives me a huge identity crisis that you're a Totodile, and on the screen, your name is linked to Dodrio. You can change that, Totodile, if you want. Are you on? Do you know how to? I know you're in Goji's stream as well, so this might be repeat information. It does suck. It does suck. Sorry that you're dealing with that. Okay, these bricks are the most slanted, and it's because they all came from the same top drawing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we need to add from this list. The tape, I don't really care about. We'll just have the person there. We have all the fabric. This needs to be a darker color, though, so I remember which one it is. Guess we could add some shading and stuff in so we know what we're going for a little bit more. Cool. That just looks darker. We can add shadows now. That's fine. I don't mean to sound ironic all the time, okay? I do, though. Garfield, that wasn't a reflection of what you were sounding like. That was me. That was 100% my fault. I'm sorry. Might have missed the compo. That's okay. Goji doesn't have the Totodile. I probably don't have the Totodile either then. But if you want to, I mean, if there's anything that resonates closer to you than Dodrio, just saying, the option's still there. Hello! What's up, Fluffy? How's it going? Happy weekend. We're worried about you finding out where I live. Me finding out where you live? I'm talking shit. I swear, you'll be standing above me one night. Godfather shit. I'm not gonna say I don't know where to find a horse head, but just saying. Nothing's impossible. Maybe like this, and then like, I don't think we really need like all the seam parts in it, but this should be fine. This can be our Frankenstein homage for spooky season with this one. And the inside, it wouldn't be open. So let's put something this way. Nope, that still makes it look like it's open. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is then. Why did the record emblem freeze? That's a good question. Because Spotify froze for some reason. Hold on. Where is it? Spotify is not responding for some reason. It said nope. I know the song was still playing, but okay, it's not a Totodile, but it's close to the punk side. Wait. What are you? Wait, are you a Mankey? No. What are you now? Spotify. I can't search for anything on my computer right now. This is interesting. Oh. Am I still coming through? Okay. Like, stream quality wise? What does that mean, Garfield? What is that from? Yes, quality's okay. Okay, that's weird. Because I can't really do much right now. I can't click on any icons at the bottom and my search isn't working. So I'm not sure exactly what is going on right now. Dark Better Call Saul humor? I thought it was Better Call Saul, reference to that, but I wasn't sure. I haven't watched that show, but I've heard reference. The Goodman part was throwing me off, though. It's like, is this a person? Is this a real life person? It was not. This fucking guy. That's weird. Yeah, I can't bring Spotify up at all anymore. I can bring YouTube up, but not Spotify. Very strange. Very, very strange. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this muted? This is muted. Cool. Let's see. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Well, if that is the case, we are coming up on ads at the top of the hour, and it is pretty darn warm in here still. The fan is nice, but it is not doing enough. I can't click on anything to bring anything up on my computer, and I need to figure out what's wrong with that, so I think we're going to raid out before ads hit here. We're We're going to be reading into Creatureist today. They are working on some sort of sculpting thing. I think it's a bookshelf, but I'm not sure. They make really cool shit, like set designs and puppets and stuff. So please give them a follow if you can. And I know you can because you're here watching. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my menu stuff right now, so I gotta figure that out. Thank you for being here. I already snoozed them. I snoozed them twice. I will still be doing the thing in an hour, though. Gojo Ghost is going to be doing the thing in an hour, though. If you are not following Gojo Ghost, I would be surprised if you're not at this point. But you should give him a follow. Yes, I will be back on, let's see, today is Saturday, so I will be back on 7 p.m. Pacific time on Monday, 2 days from now. Please take care of yourselves until then. It's weird leaving without any music behind me. It's kind of eerie, and I don't know what to do about it. But, yes, please take care of yourselves. Don't panic. Drink water. Stay cool in any way you can if you are in an especially spicy area right now. And, yeah, I'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out.